when that first broke out, it was 44,000 bots that were released on me. And for people who read, Swoops, who does the investigation for NBC and other news outlets, discovered that 98% of them were all artificial intelligence generated. The other thing that it really proved to me, to Oprah, to Denzel, to all the people, it's everybody. It's
everybody.
You can name anybody. It goes along with the turf. Is that we have got to stop getting our information on TikTok.
I am Savvy Mike in this. It's I Am Savvy Mike TV. And look, we're Christian believers over here at I Am Savvy Mike TV. We hold Bishop T.D. Jakes in the utmost respect and regard. So I just want to put that disclaimer out there. And we love the Lord. I love the Lord. Do you love the Lord? I think you should. I love God. Do you love God? I forgot that Mary song. I forgot that hook. I did. You know what? Insert Kirk Franklin hook here. Regardless of it. We love the Lord. But I got to get jokes off, okay? I got to get jokes off, all right? I got to make this at least a bit entertaining. At least for me. If anything, I'm doing this for me. So I just got to put this disclaimer out there because anything I say after this, forgive me. God, forgive me. Y'all, forgive me. TD Jakes, forgive me. But this is crazy. This is some insane shit. And I don't know if I believe it or not. I don't know. Right now, we have TD Jakes on our screen because he's claiming that somehow he got the particular number, 44,000 AI bots were generated to insinuate him having some, ties to Diddy. Now, while I do remember when all the Diddy stuff was like popping off and they was trying to say that Diddy was a crazy freak, all before the trial had happened and we really found out what the fuck was going on, before all that, anybody tied to Diddy at that point got some heat. Joe Budden, Meek Mill. Ask Meek how he feeling about the whole Diddy shit. Everybody got some fucking heat. I bet Meek regret. He regrets that night that him and Diddy showed up in the same shirt. He fucking regrets it. He's like, fuck. Fuck. I just couldn't wear a different shirt that day. All I had to do was pick a different shirt. That's all I had to fucking do. Pick a different shirt, and nobody was going to put me and try to align me and try to say me. But see, he did get caught up again, though. When I guess he was at Diddy's house in his pool calling him daddy. Like, come on now, Meek. Like, you could tweet, go off, go crazy, but you cannot. How do you defend being in the pool calling another man daddy? Like, there's no defense for that. That's just weird. But regardless of it, I don't know if bots were generated to slander people. I just think, at that moment, people were getting put together with Diddy because they were just pictured with him. They were hanging with him. They were chilling with him. I don't know what deal. Maybe TD Jakes was just a mentor. Maybe he was just a spiritual father to Diddy and just gave him spiritual advice. Whether he took it or not was on him. Clearly he didn't. But maybe that's just the relationship they had. But regardless of it, I think TD Jakes is blowing this out of proportion. All right, I'm saying my thoughts for the end. Let's listen.
Right. So, but this stuff goes viral. So they went viral on Oprah. It went viral on him. People trying to get clickbait, playing around, trying to get clicks so they can get paid, so they can become relevant. And what he's saying and what I'm saying is knock that off. There's no time for all that stuff. And it's interesting how black people often increasingly are attacking black people. I said it, right? You got a whole bunch of black celebrities, about 10 of them, that have been attacked by other black celebrities. We got enough problems.
And might I jump in and say this? When that first broke out, it was 44,000 bots that were released on me. And for people who read, Swoops, who does the investigation for NBC and other news outlets, discovered that 98% of them were all artificial intelligence generated. The other thing that it really proved to me, to Oprah, to Denzel, to all the people, it's everybody. It's
everybody.
You can name anybody. It goes along with the turf. Is that we have got to stop getting our information on TikTok.
Right.
That's a good place to start.
Right. By the way, there is an FBI website. You can just go there.
yeah, absolutely. And that's kind of water under the bridge. If there were anything there, the FBI would have been in it. Everybody would have been in it.
I just wanted to say it.
There's no hiding it. It's like when I had my health scare. Within seconds, it was all over the world.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have to find it on Instagram. You wouldn't have to find it on YouTube. You would find it in the 6 o'clock news. You would find it everywhere. Much to my surprise, actually, when I had my health scare, how far it went.
Because the world, that was the world reminding you what was really important.
Yes.
That actually you're appreciated and loved by people that really matter. By the way, interesting when we had that conversation, when you had the conversation with Oprah, I make the point because if they're going to attack Oprah, they'll attack, the frequency is so low. If you're going to go after Oprah, you go after anybody. So number one. And two, she wasn't aware that you'd been attacked because she don't watch low frequency stuff.
No.
She was completely stunned that you had any experience with that because she don't mess around with that stuff. She's at a higher frequency. So
which really goes to our point.
Yeah.
If you ingest poison, don't be shocked when you die. It takes all I can do at my age to try to stay current with what's going on, because AI is moving so fast that it is very difficult to tell misinformation, disinformation from real information. You have to be quite shrewd and sometimes professional to be able to do that. And yet we have to keep up with not only being able to detect the true from the false, but also to keep up with the quick and sudden changes that AI is making, that is changing the frontier of employment, that's causing a lot of people to lose their jobs and causing a lot of prepared people to find their jobs and to move into realms where we can really get something done. I don't want to waste time talking about that. I really want to talk about what we came to build. We came to build communities. We came to do, through our relationships with Wells Fargo and others, we want to build communities. We gave away $10 million last year to HBCUs and various institutions that were doing something positive in the community. At the event that you were at, we gave away $500,000 for a fast pitch competition to help people to go into business. We gave $100,000 to a HBCU recently in Atlanta. We're about the work. I don't want to be distracted by the noise.
Regardless of it, while I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that Bishop T.D. Jakes is lying, because I don't think he's lying. I don't think he's capping, right? I'll just say he's misinformed. I think whoever told him that information was over exaggerating it and probably just pulling it out of thin air. Because I don't think 44,000 AI bots were generated. Like, I would need to see receipts of that. Like, just to tarnish Bishop T.D. Jakes. Like, who would, what? We were hoping he had nothing to do with that Diddy shit. Like, yeah, okay, he was around him, but he probably was just a spiritual count. Like, no. And come to find out, he had nothing to do with it. The only celebrity that popped up at that trial that probably was at a freak off or two, was Kanye West. Or Ye, formerly known as Kanye West. He was the only nigga. He was the only man there. So, like I said, I'm not going to sit here and call Bishop T.D. Jakes a liar, because I don't think he's a liar. He's a holy man. I don't think he'd sit here and lie. But I do think he was misinformed. I do think somebody told him that. I don't think he went and found that out himself when it did. Like, because I don't think that's just true. I don't think that's true at all. Like, one, it wasn't really a smear campaign to bring if anything, niggas were more focused on Meek and other people. Like Bishop T.D. Jakes was probably brought up one, maybe two times, and I would know. Cause I'm in the news. I'm watching this shit. Especially when the Diddy shit happened. I was in tune with all of it. So I would have known. And I still would know. But no, I don't think so. I just think they probably saw each other 1 or 2 times, maybe 3 or 4. Maybe he was a spiritual counselor. I don't think Bishop T.D. Jakes was at the freak offs. I know who was at the freak offs. His name's Ye, formerly known as Kanye West. Anyways, let me know what y'all think about this shit in the comments below. I am Savvy Mike, and this is I Am Savvy Mike TV. Peace.